Very good morning to all of you guys. This is Rahul Prajapati and welcome to Morning Market Brief. Let's see the SGX first. So there's a gap down opening of 145 points, approximately 1%, right? And market is trading at 15,700. Let's see the chart. So as we have earlier discussed that when market was trading in these levels, so we discussed that 15,700 was a major resistance. If market breaks that, market might move up, and actually did. And you see yesterday it took a support somewhere around this level only and it went up again. Now with a gap down opening, market again opening around 15,700. So this is a good support as of now. Okay. So now let's see how market behaves once market open near this level. Okay. On the higher side, we are facing resistance around 15,900 and 16,000, right? Okay. Now looking at the built up here from this, so we are seeing some long built up coming up. Okay. And so in the last trading session also we have seen a good long build up. Okay, so that might be a positive sign. And I have already discussed in one of my webinar recently that the trap indicator suggests that market is probably likely to go up because it negated the signal of sell that it has given earlier. Okay, so this looks like how market is likely to move up. Now let's see what is the levels. Okay. So at this point of time, if we see 16,000 is the major resistance that we are facing. On the higher side, even 16,300 is the resistance that we are facing. So these are the two levels on the higher side. If market open with a gap down opening, this is a good level to market to take support, right? Okay. And if market breaks that, 15,500 is the level that we can look for. Okay. So for the range could be like from 15,500 to 16,000 on the higher side, right? This 500 points. Okay. Now coming to Bank Nifty. So same situation with Bank Nifty also, even if market comes to, shows a gap down opening, could be a level we are looking for 33,500 or 33,000, right? These are the levels where market can take support. Okay. And let's see what is happening here. Okay, so the last trading session, we have a long unwinding. Okay, so see how the built up data, comes up because we are very near to the expiry. So there will be a lot of unwinding we will see in this current, expiry. Okay. Okay. Fine. So on the higher side, 34,000 is the resistance that we are facing. Okay. And below, 33,500. Okay. So if market breaks these two levels, we get some movement, at least like till 34,500 or downside 33,000. So, okay, this is the level we can look for. Okay. Now, let's see the contribution yesterday. So mostly we have seen contribution from the oil, auto, metal and IT. Okay. Negative side will always be again, looks like private banks. Okay. And NBFC, FMCG, right? Now let's discuss two stocks. So we'll go with the trap indicator again. One. Okay. Fine. So we have some good signals still now here. Now in the last trading session, we have, so these stocks are not so liquid. Okay. Probably Bata could be one option, right? Okay. So if we see, so Bata is on stock which is giving me a signal on the put writing trap. Okay. So let's see Bata India. Okay. So Bata gives us a signal. It came down and then we have a short covering move probably, and then it's going down. Okay. So let's see. Okay. So Bata is showing a long unwinding as of now. So bit of confusing signal. So we'll be ignoring it. Okay. Fine. Rest these stocks are not so liquid. So let's try to find the stocks from the built up cycle only. Let's go on the short side. Okay. So I'll be going with the Asian Paint. Okay. Asian Paint looks weak. Asian Paint looks weak. Okay. So below 2,700, probably it will fall further. So we'll be taking short position only below 2,700. Okay. On the technical chart, it looks like that. Okay, yes, so the structure was weak and this move was mostly of because of the short covering, and yesterday we have a short, and the absolute change is again good. Okay, so this looks fine. So Asian Paint will go with the short. Okay. Okay, yes, 2700 is the level. If that breaks, we can see a downfall in this, right? So it has to be 2700. Below this, 2600 or probably 2550 could be the next level we can see. If we check the next expiry, so yes, that same level, 2700 if the stock breaks, so 2500 till it can fall, right? Okay, if the structure remains weak, okay. So that is the first stop. Even Biocon looks weak. Oh, let's see. So IT stocks are looking weak, so Coforge could be the next option. I think that was in the trap indicator also. Yes, it is on the all writing trap. Okay, yesterday. Now, see if you see this structure, the structure looks weak here because of the, so OI level has dropped a bit, right? But the structure, if you see, it was mostly short and short covering, and then again we have a short, so looks like weak on this. Okay, now we'll only take the position in this when the stock will fall below 3700. Okay, so it has to break that level, or only below 3700 we'll look for the short position. 3800 is the resistance for the stock, right? Okay, fine, let's go with the ban list. Okay, so two stocks, NTV and Delta Corp, right? Okay. So that's all from my side, guys. The Nifty is actually, we are very near to the expiry. So Nifty range, we know this 500 points. Bank Nifty also depicting a 500 points range. Okay, and just make sure the built up data that will come specifically here is probably most of the unwinding we'll see because of the current expiry, right? Okay, and probably rollover will be happening. Okay, so we'll keep an eye on these data and trade accordingly, right? Mostly we can shift to the next expiry if we have if we get some good trades on the market, right? Okay, so that's all. I'll see you again in the next session. Thank you so much, guys. Bye and take care.